to 2019.
10 years of the roar.
Times have changed, but we're still here.
And we're staying put.
Look at what you made me do.
You didn't really think so, did you?
Are you ready for it?
If you're feeling low, just let yourself go.
I tried to forget about you, baby.
Broadcasting from the Buenaventura Garcia Paredes OP building.
Live and online from 9 to 5 via Mixler.com/USC Tiger Radio. No one gets left behind for the ride.
This is the station where you hear the roar.
This is USC Tiger Radio.
Time check, it's currently 6:05 p.m. Good evening, beautiful people. It's intern jock Nat.
And intern jocks Saber, and welcome to
#TR Night Shift. So tonight we are going to be talking about a really interesting and relatable topic, which is
university organizations. But before we dive into that, Nat has something to share with you all.
so you know what we have in store for you, Tigers. USC Tiger Radio recruitment #Bring On the Roar Summer, where you get to know more about what we do and what we produce. Don't miss this chance and be part of the only station where you hear the roar, USC Tiger Radio.
Applications will start on July 12 to July 16, 2021. And stay tuned for more updates. That is #Bring On the Roar Summer.
All right. So, recruitment 101. I still remember the days where my friends and I were just walking around the main plaza and lots of people were checking out different booths and trying out for different organizations. I remember it to be such an exciting time. What about you, Saber?
Well, as a freshman and just an incoming second-year student, we weren't really able to experience any of that. But still, I'm here right now at UST Tiger Radio. So you guys, you don't be afraid to join. There are many organizations out there that suit your interests and experiences and opportunities then offered by any org. Speaking of which, tonight, we will be talking about this. Tananatha, let me ask you something. What made you decide to actually join an org?
So, I think that what made me decide to join an org is I just wanted to challenge myself really to be more social and active this year and be more invested in my hobbies actually, because I was like all aral and no hobbies.
Right.
But yeah, okay. We'll now be diving into our topic, which is the 3 reasons why you should join a student organization.
Yes.
So for the first topic, we have you learn more about yourself. So I think joining different organizations challenges you into learning more about different cultures and, of course, knowing more about yourself. But, self-knowledge makes you very independent of the opinions of others. If you know what works for you, of course, you know what's good for you. So, what do you think about this, Saber? How do you...
I totally agree with this. Joining in organizations, I have learned more about my strengths and weaknesses. And I think that's the beauty of joining organizations. You'll get to know a lot more about yourself and about others also. And diving into that, our second option for second point tonight is that in joining organizations, you learn how to work with a team and you gain more networking opportunities. Yeah, networking. In college, guys, you will surely need a lot of connections. And I'm telling you this, for your theses, your projects, organizations, they will come hand in hand a lot. And when I say a lot, it's a really, really huge help. You agree with me, Nat?
I do agree with you. Like, a lot of people are gonna come into your life, and of course, organizations are gonna help you with a lot of connections.
I know.
Yeah.
Diba sabi nga nila, it's connections that you don't have. And aside from that, a lot of skills will come out, especially with our interpersonal skills that I'm sure you will guys use up until you graduate college, and when you land a job, you will all use these skills.
Yep.
Right?
That's right. So with all of this, the third top point that we have for tonight is you'll get a break from your studies and you'll have fun. As to what I've said earlier, I mainly joined organizations because I really love to be invested in my hobbies, and also because of a lot of studying, it's really fun to deviate from it all a bit and just, find a hobby. And it's like you're very lucky if you join an organization and it's your hobby, right? It's like,
Yes, I do agree. Just like right now, here at UST Tiger Radio, just a quick story, you guys. I didn't plan on joining this, but look where I am. It's my passion, and this is what I want. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's really nice for us to meet new people, make new friends, and participate in activities, especially this, Behind the Roar. It's really a big opportunity for all of us to enhance our skills and enjoy our hobbies as well. Yeah. So this activities will help you make the most of your university experience. That is one for sure. So
let's take a quick view at our Twitter poll. What is it? What's happening right now at the Twitterverse?
So we have our Twitter poll. How many orgs do you plan on joining this school year? We have our choices 1 to 2. Do you have 3 to 4 orgs, or 5 or more? Make sure to head on to our Twitter, Tiger Radio USD, to vote for that poll.
All right. Now, thank you so much to our 29 listeners right there tuning in right now. Let's do a quick plug on our social media. That is for Facebook, facebook.com/UST Tiger Radio, for IG, and for TikTok, that is US Tiger Radio, for Twitter, Tiger Radio UST, YouTube, UST Tiger Radio, and of course, mixler.com/UST Tiger Radio. Before we head down to our closing, let's do a quick song break by a very, very underrated band. We have the Ransom Collective, Open Road, only at the station where you hear the roar, UST Tiger Radio.
I can't stop, won't stop.
Music and more.
Brought to you right here, right now. USC Tiger Radio.
I can't stop.
Time check, it's now 6:30 p.m. and that was Best Day of My Life by American Authors. Now that we have talked about university organization life, Saber has some final thoughts on the matter.
But before we head on to that, I have this co-tweet at our tweet right now. Someone shared why they actually joined the organization. This is a really fun story. Okay, so
go ahead.
Miss Ma'am Saber, I actually joined an organization during my first year of college because I have a crush on someone right there. What a funny.
That's really
something
nice.
like that. I have friends who join organizations because they have crushes who join that organization.
That's a really interesting story to tell sometime, but I personally don't have any friends that I know that joined because they have a crush on the organization. But I do hope that they become more closer to their crushes because they joined the organization.
I know. And reading some of our comments, we have here Macie saying that although people do this, they actually learn a lot from joining organizations, and that's just how wonderful it is to be joining organization in college. And you know what, guys? College is college, you know? It gets draining, breakdowns, a lot of crying. You have a lot of sleepless nights. You're dosed on caffeine, for a test, for exam, finals. Just
really?
Do not let that stop you from enjoying it. You know, you have to be out there more and experience the university life. And you guys, do not be afraid to discover more about yourself, to meet other people, and you can do that by actually joining organizations. And just a quick going back to our Twitter poll. Do you want to know how many?
Yeah, I do want to know how many people Yeah, I do want to know how many people are really active right now in their organizations and want to join these organizations as well.
And for that, the winner is 1-2. Okay, so people, that's a pretty decent number.
Yeah, I think so.
I have only 2 orgs right now, but it's okay, guys. You just join. So Nat, how about you take it away?
Yeah. So as long as you enjoy what you're doing and you're really interested in these organizations, go and join ahead. It's really a fun experience for all of us. Again, thank you to all who listened to tonight's show. Again, our social media accounts are fb.com/UST Tiger Radio, our Instagram, US Tiger Radio, our Twitter, Tiger Radio UST, our TikTok, we are on TikTok now, US Tiger Radio, our YouTube, UST Tiger Radio, and of course, mixler.com/UST Tiger Radio. Make sure to check these all out and be updated with all the ganaps in Tiger Radio UST. And with that, we'll leave you with Levitating by Dua Lipa, only on the station where you hear the roar, UST Tiger Radio. Thank you, everyone.